Hey, mathematicians. Okay, so this assignment is kind of just a test run for you to see how to use the Cube app, which is this app right here, which we'll be using when we are doing our activities this week to help us with volume. Also, how to take a screenshot and then rename that screenshot, because if we keep taking screenshots of our screen, the names of those kind of get confusing when we're trying to submit our assignment. So we have really 3 or 4 activities within this one activity, and it's just a practice. So one is I would like you to use the Cube app to create a rectangular prism. It's a 3D shape. 2, use the screenshot function on your Chromebook to take a picture of your cube creation. And there's a video prior to this that shows you how to take a screenshot. As a reminder, it's Control Shift and then the 6th button on the top of your keyboard. It's that square with the 2 little lines next to it. You have to press them all at the same time. Control, Shift, and then that button, and you'll get to the screenshot. I'll show you in a second. And then you are going to submit your screenshot into this assignment for Mr. Mac. So I am going to show you how to do that. So you are in this assignment right now. You're going to click this Cube app. It should take you to the app that, or the game that, it's called a game, but I'd like you to use this to create a rectangular prism. Go crazy, do whatever you want, whatever it'll allow you to do in here. So right now, I want to show you how to use this Cube app as well. So if you notice, we have 2 cubes here. Now, this app allows you to create a rectangular prism with as many layers as you want. I don't know how far you can get, but I haven't tried that far. But if you press this plus button, make sure it's yellow, and then you can click on your rectangular prism and add little cubes to the end of your prism, or you can add them on top. Now, it's kind of hard to see back there, so if I want to rotate this so I can see it a little better, I'm going to click this. It looks like a bullseye. Now that's yellow up top. And now I can click and drag my shape so I can see it a little better and maybe place blocks other places. So maybe I want to start placing blocks on top, but I don't want to use blue. I want to use purple. So I can click over here on this color scheme, and I have to remember to go back to the plus button. Now I can click on top and add my purple. Right now I have 2 layers. I have a blue layer on the bottom and a purple layer on top. And so I could count how many cubes I have now. We're going to get to that later. This is just to play around with the app. Let's see, maybe I want to do green, but I want to add it to the bottom layer over here next to the blue. Oh, I added 1 too many. Okay, what do I need to do? Oh, I need to take this one off. I don't like that. So what you do, simply click the hammer, and you get to hammer it away. Almost like Minecraft, it reminds me, doesn't it? I want to do another layer on top of that green layer. What do you guys think? How about like an orangish color? So I'm going to add that right here. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. I have my layers. Now I want to show Mr. Mac my creation. Okay, so I want to take a screenshot. Now remember what I do in our Chromebook. I hit Control, Shift, and then that button that has a square with 2 lines on it at the very top. I want to take a screenshot of just my shape, so I'm just going to start maybe right here. I'm going to click my trackpad and then drag with my other finger over, and you notice how whatever I want to screenshot becomes white and bright. Once I let go, the screenshot saves. So you have to know what you want. So watch when I let go. Now, covering my picture is my screenshot. Now you have some options here. Now this is automatically saved into your Google Drive, which is great. So it says screenshot taken, show in folder. Yes. So I want to click this right here above my screenshot, and I'm going to take it to my folder now. Okay, there I am again. Hi. So once this loads up, it's going to highlight your screenshot. So I know this is my screenshot because I see a little picture there. It says screenshot 2020. September 9th, 20th at 11:20 a.m. Today at 11:20. So I know this is my screenshot, but look at all these screenshots I've taken. How do I know which one it is if I can't really see it? Well, now that it's highlighted, I want to rename this. You don't have to do this, but I suggest you rename your screenshots so you can go back in and find it, or you're able, or if you need help, Mr. Mac can help you go find it. You can always go to when it was uploaded today at 11:20. So if you knew when you uploaded it, Mr. Mac, I remember I uploaded it last Wednesday at like, oh, I was up early. I was up at 6 a.m. and I was working on work. Well, I could help you find it then, but it's just easier if you rename it. So what you want to do is right click. I take my two fingers and I touch the trackpad gently on the name. And then I'm going to go down here and rename. You can also do Control Enter to rename this file. Now it highlights the whole thing in blue. Excuse me. And I'm just going to call this Cube App assignment. I don't know, whatever you want to name it, but just something that help you remember where it is. So Cube App assignment is what I renamed it. I'm going to hit enter. Now it's saved on my Google Drive. Okay. So now I can click out of this. This is a lot of steps, so pause where you need to, okay? Just pause where you need to. So now I'm going to go back into the assignment. I'm done playing my game. So let's see. I use the Cube app to create a rectangular prism. Check. I used the screenshot function on my Chromebook, and I took a picture of my cube creation. Check. I renamed my assignment to Cube app assignment, remember? Check. That's like that hidden number 3 there. And then the last number 3, the last thing, the most important thing, is to submit your screenshot to this assignment and submit to Mr. Mac. So how do we submit? Over here, you're going to see it's going to say submit assignment. Now, I already submitted one through this account, so I'm going to do another one because I wasn't happy with that last one. I don't think Mr. Mac will appreciate that. So I'm going to do another one. So I'm going to resubmit assignment. It's going to look exactly the same for you, but yours should say just submit assignment, not resubmit. Okay, so here's how I submit assignments. I can upload files or audio, video, recordings. I can create a file and I just type it in here, or I can add links, pictures, that kind of stuff. Or I can go to my resources from Schoology, let's see, and upload that way. We really don't use that resources app too much. So right now we are going to upload, and I'm going to go upload a file. Now this part should look familiar because we just uploaded our picture to this page in our Google Drive. So right here, I have my Google Drive, and I wonder what I called, oh, there it is, look at that. Since I renamed it, I know exactly which file to look for, so I can just click on Cube App Assignment is what I named it, and I made that at 11:20 a.m., so I remember that's what I made. And then I can open, and now it has uploaded. And I can submit a little comment. I hope you like my creation, Mr. Mac. And then you don't have to submit a comment here. You can if you want. If there's something else you want to add a detail to for me, go ahead and do that. And then you simply click submit. So now I have 2 submissions to Mr. Macintosh. I have my revision 1. That was the first one I did. And then the second one I submitted was the one I just did now. And I'm like, but how do I know what it looked like? I don't know if that even uploaded correctly. Well, if you click your revision, if you just hover over and click, it'll take you to what I will see. I know it's kind of, you have to do that double click, but it'll help if you can go back and look at it if you want to. So it's loading. Now look at this, 330% up here. I'm going to go down I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can see. So there is, do you guys remember when I made that? Let's see if that looks similar to the actual app up here. There's the actual app. Here's my screenshot, and it worked. So now I know I've got it in, and it's submitted, and I'm on time. If I click this X right here, I can get out of that, and I know that I have submitted both of my submissions on time because it says it's on time. If you're having a hard time or something's not working, please post a comment down here for Mr. Mac. Everybody will see it, but at least I'll know that something's not working, or if you have questions. So I hope that helps, and good luck with using our Cube app to screenshot to submitting an assignment. That's a lot, but I think we can do it. We have grit. All right, good luck.